Dwayne here, PhoenixTypewriter.com. IBM Selectric 3 here today. It's pretty much ready to go. Doing some final checkout on it. And I noticed a problem, and I'm going to show what's wrong here. So over here there's a shift. Well, there's a collar for the operational shaft, and it's on the inside of this shift assembly. And it pretty much looks like this bearing right here. So that's on the end, inside, behind everything here, right in here down on the shaft. So the bearing here is supposed to stay stationary. This little bracket holds it in place, and there's a key slot right there, and it holds it in place. And then the shaft in the center would turn. Well, what happened was this shaft it froze to the bearing, and when it's turning, it actually turning the bearing here, and it's not meant to be turned, and it broke off these tabs. It wore everything out here, and it wore this whole opening, so it's all sloppy in here. So I'll show you what I mean. Let's shift on this side. This should be totally solid precision equipment. But if you look closely here, get the camera steady, you can see this move up and down, side to side, all around. That is the bad. This affects everything. See this arm moving here? This should not move. Should not move any which way. On top of that, the operational shaft is affected a lot. So you get down in here, and I want to wiggle this shaft, and you'll see this whole shaft moving. See that whole shaft? It affects these cams. It affects everything. Everything on this side of the machine, which is a lot. Look at all that movement. So this piece over here, it's right along this collar. It's kind of hard to see in here. Was spinning when I first got it right there. That piece was spinning, and it's not supposed to be. I've got it not spinning now, but it turns when I shift. See, they go up and down. All that movement. That's got to be replaced, or probably going to have some troubles, and so I need to call the customer. This is not part of the job initially, so watch all this movement here. Well, you can't really see it when it's under power. Yeah, it's just too much movement. I'm going to have to call them and give them a different estimate and an option. It is working, but it's probably not, if they're going to use it very much, you can't leave it that way. Alright, Phoenix Typewriter, good day.